Alright guys, what's going on? How's it been? It's Thursday, and you know what that means? Time for a Q&A as usual, as every week. For those who don't know or are new to the channel, I basically do this every week, with the exception of last week because, well, I was at E3. Now this week, like I said before, I'm actually going down to VidCon, which would actually be today. So I'll be down there today at VidCon, and just learning from those guys out there, and we'll see who we bump into over there, and we'll see if I make any connections or whatever. It's just more of a networking thing over there, just much like how E3 is, but they also have a lot of panels there. A lot of the big YouTubers are going to be there, and just talking about different topics and stuff like that. So I'm very excited and interested to see a lot of that stuff. So, but now you guys are also interested in me apparently. So that's why questions are coming. And first one is from Gator J. Do you smoke? No. No, I don't. Tried it once when I was high school, but nah, wasn't for me. Working on Titanfall. To be honest, I've only been working on it for 2 months now. If you guys weren't here when what happened, I worked at Activision for a while, and then lost a job for a good portion. That's why I picked up vlogging, and I started doing this a whole lot more. But it got to that point where I needed to get another job. A couple of my friends pulled me into Respawn 2 months ago, and now I'm there working on that game on top of the next Star Wars game. But that's early production, so I haven't really touched it that much. We're focusing on getting Titanfall 2 out to you guys, out for the holiday season. And that game, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be part of that game. It's so awesome. So, yeah, not to hype it up or anything, but it's good. Once again, another question by my friend Rip Rogers. Asks, is this my first time to VidCon? Yes, it's going to be my first time at VidCon. I've seen it multiple times on various outlets, even other YouTubers blogging about it. I was something I was always interested in, just for the sake of filmmaking and all that stuff. But now I'm actually in the realm of being part of YouTube and making content, creating content, putting it up there for you guys to enjoy. And I enjoy making it, so to be there now, it feels more essential for me to be there. And I'm going to have a blast. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm already heading out to, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow night or Saturday morning. I heard two different stories, but the Mashables party. I'll be heading out there. Edward said, wait a minute, did you put the camera underneath the tracks? No, I cannot put the camera under the tracks. I put them on top of the tracks. And then the train went over it. It's like that whole entire vlog. I want to see how well I can vlog on the GoPro. That audio was terrible, so once again, I apologize for that audio. But this guy is now strictly just for video. And also, you guys are still commenting about this heat. I don't have AC. I still have to get AC in this place. Yeah, it's bad. And Elsa simply said, it's great to see you back making more vlogs. I really love the E3 videos you did a week ago. It looked like a fun experience. Well, thanks, Elsa. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's good to get back on the horse, basically, and starting doing these vlogs all over again. Taking my socks off. It's nice and cool on the floor. Yeah, it's good to doing these vlogs again. It's nice creative outlet, and I kind of missed them, to be honest. And because I don't know, I just like getting stuff to you guys every day, and as much as I can. Now, I mean, forewarn you, there might be a day here and there where it just nothing, just probably because something happened at work and I couldn't do anything. So if that happens, I'm going to apologize right here. That I'm sorry. And now another thing, I know some of you guys, speaking of E3, we're talking about like you want to go to E3 next year, or how do you get into E3? Well, okay, so E3 is held in LA every single year. The first time I went to E3 was back in 2006. Since then I've gone to every single one with the exception of 2, because they actually kind of downgraded and canceled it for a while because it was under different management at the time. And they kicked that person out and went back to the big full-blown convention that it is now. However, in order to be in or get access to E3, is you have to be part of the industry in some form or fashion. There are actual multiple ways to get into it though, so most time it's going to be nothing but developers and game publishers in it. But then if you work for like what's those, like GameStop or a little tiny retail shop, or even Toys R Us, I think actually, there are multiple ways to sneak your way in there. Other ways are being part of the media. I know a lot of YouTubers are able to get through because of that, or Twitch streamers get in because of that. There are plenty of ways to get in, but it's very, very hard to get into it though. Lilia asked, poor Nala, how's she doing? I know she had that satellite dish around her neck and she looks so uncomfortable. Yeah, she was she's pretty uncomfortable with it on, or she was pretty uncomfortable with it on. Anyhow, yeah, so she's now happy, but she still has that skin irritation on her paw, so we still gotta keep an eye on it, continue putting medication on it. But yeah, she's doing better now, and well, she's still being dumb as usual, but yeah. Mentality, you are saying you want me to Snapchat when I'm over at VidCon. I will Snapchat. Alright, once again, Ryan Spicer asking, so what was the best game advertised at E3? It had to be Legend of Zelda. I heard a lot of people talking about it. Yeah, Legend of Zelda for me was is game of the show. It was by far. Ariana says, I'm actually new to your channel. Well, welcome to my channel. It's amazing, and I don't know, why do you guys even watch me? That's one thing that always boggles my mind, that why you guys still watch me. I don't know, it just, for me, on being on this side of the camera, it's weird, but I'm glad you guys enjoy this, and I enjoy making this content. So anyways, Ariana, hi, welcome. Also, you did ask, how did I get into the game industry and what makes you get into it? Was it the love for video games? Well, my love of video games started back on the original Nintendo. My bigger brother, which you may have seen here and there in the Temecula vlogs and all that, he had his Nintendo. We were much younger, and I forgot what he was going. He went somewhere, but he let me borrow his Nintendo for a weekend, which turned into a week, then a month, then another month. I still have that console, and so yeah, it was actually because of that console that got me into games. I've been into them all ever since I was I don't know, 5. So I guess we might as well just stick onto the theme of video games as well. Jojo asked, what other games have I worked on in the past? Okay, so as I just said just a second ago, I worked on Call of Duty. I've worked on Call of Duty ever since the second one, so Call of Duty 2. But my very, very first game was all the way back on Doom 3. That was my first game I worked on. And then I've worked on a lot of DreamWorks titles, like Shrek titles. I worked on a few Marvel titles, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the Wolverine game. I worked on the Tony Hawk franchise for a while, all the way up to its death, basically. Gosh, that game used to be so good. What else? What other games did I? Oh, Guitar Hero. I've worked on it since Guitar Hero 2. DJ Hero is by far my favorite game I've worked on, mostly because I was able to head out to England, but the dev team over there was super cool, and they had the music I like listening to in it. So, and also it had Daft Punk. The first one did, at least, and that was still cool. And then what else? I'm missing, but I know I've been over 80 games already. I have over 80 games in my repertoire. So, yeah. All right, and Bradley asks, do I and Jessica and I have plans for a summer vacation? As of right now, no, we do not. I want to go somewhere, but I'm busy right now with work and all. I don't know what Jessica's doing, but Plus, I had to switch to my tablet because, well, I'm restarting my PC. So, Uber Horsey asked, "Have you ever gone ghost hunting with Jessica? And did anything spooky happen?" No, I have not gone. Well, yeah, I have actually. I've gone ghost hunting with her. The only time I could think anything ever really happened was back at Coronado Hotel. Just hearing things over there, because that place is haunted. And yeah, no, that was much younger, but it's like I believe in that, the ghost things stuff. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna make this the last question. Bob Knight asked, "Is there anyone I'm looking forward to see over at VidCon?" Well, yes, there is actually quite a few people. Casey Neistat is, I think, for most vloggers, you have to kind of see and understand, like pick his brain, like listen to him. Louis, who has a channel, Fun for Louis, he's a traveler, he's a nomad, he likes to travel a lot. Ben Brown is another one. Like a lot of these guys, I actually kind of, before I started the whole vlogging thing, sat there and like watched all of them and learned as much and kind of pick apart all their ways of vlogging. Who else? There's plenty of other YouTubers I want to see and say hi to. Yeah, there's so many people I want to see. Devin Supertramp over there. Gosh dang it, yeah. I'm gonna get like fully overloaded with all those people there. So I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on this Q&A, and I hope I could get a video out to you guys tomorrow, because I don't know how late I'm gonna be out tonight. So yeah. So guys, I'll catch you guys all next time, and remember to stay positive, be happy, always have fun. Catch you guys next time. Peace.